Hello? Am I still live? Please tell me I'm still alive. I don't want to be dead. Maybe I'm too close to the microphone. You are still alive. Wow. Just like GLaDOS. Or I guess not GLaDOS. Ha 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 ha. Were you ever alive to begin with? Well, one must naturally grow their own skeleton before death. Taking this for a pillow. You're a skeleton, T-Dog. Yes, but skeletons are just post-human. Right? Yeah. That's right. Well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I know I'm starting a little late, but I started the stream in the basement in the recording studio, because it's pretty good. The Wi-Fi, it's pretty good down there. Better than up here, anyway. Apparently, it's still not good enough for streaming. Timur says, "What a load of garbage. That's just propaganda." What do you know about it, flesh boy? I'm taking my skeleton secrets to my second grave. All right, let me boot up the game. It sucks because there's an existing like professional audio setup down there, and I just jacked my computer into it, and there's a MIDI controller and I don't know what it's called, the mixer, I guess, mixing box. Then there was also a looping pedal, and I really wanted to just fuck with the looping pedal during the stream to like fuck with my voice. But it was not to be. Todd Howard taught me that skeletons just spawn. You're an NPC. Man, Todd Howard barely knows what physics is, alright? I wouldn't trust him to, represent skeleton kind. Besides, he always casts skeletons as enemies in his games. That's racist. Against the proud skeletons. Is that too loud? It sounds kind of loud on my end. What about the skeletons from Borderlands 2? Are there skeletons? Oh, right. There was a horror expansion for Borderlands 2. Is that what you're talking about? 10%, huh? Okay, I think that's the best you're gonna get, unfortunately. Well, as long as I'm still here. Let me put it on screen. Oh, that looks wrong. It isn't wrong, actually. Or is it? Does that look a little too left to you? Yeah, that looks left to me. It's not supposed to be left. You off-center? Yeah, but Good luck getting OBS to show you where the center mark is. You just have to use math in your head. It sucks. Okay, now the top and bottom are cut off. I think. Let me go to the title screen. Move 200, print hello world. End. You coward. Don't tell it to end. Print hello world until the heat death of the universe. Yeah. Okay, no, I don't think any of it's cut off, actually. I think I need to make it quieter still. There, I lowered it 15%. It's just some parts of this game are much louder than others. It is a Game Boy game after all. Don't worry about us, Sonia. We're just two people who know nothing about computer science, making jokes about computer science. What was I doing? Right, I just handed this dude a letter. I think we have to go back to Tall Heights. I don't make games anymore, says Timmer. I don't have it in me. It's hard to do by yourself, Timmer, but it's infinitely more manageable with a team. Man, what was I doing? Right, we just opened the cave here. I am creatively burnt out? Well, yeah. But nobody's creatively burnt out forever. Even I got my creativity back. T-Dog, it's been 4 years. I know, man! You lost the drive. Maybe games just wasn't your artistic outlet. You ever think of it that way? What did you do? Mostly, like, was it Blender that you worked with, or were you writing the code? The fish stares in the egg. Fish stares in the egg? I did everything by myself. That's the problem, Timmer. You really did burn yourself out. This egg is so good, was translated. Zora egg uwu. Timmer, the auto-translate undid your dirty joke. I don't know how to get back there from here. Maybe I'll go south. This egg is so good. It is... yeah, I guess that's kind of what you were saying. My jokes are probably gonna miss more than hit. I'm running off 3 hours of sleep. What the fuck? Yeah, but it'll only let you tell the jokes when it decides not to literally straight up overwrite the jokes with AI translated nonsense. Like, sure, YouTube, ooh woo is the word good in some other language. I'm sure it is, but not here. What gives them the right to go changing people's chat messages anyway? 2 billion people use our AI. Also, Google, we are forcing it into searches and YouTube. The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 siren instruments in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. So you keep saying, Owlman. There's gotta... Ooh, excuse me. There's gotta be a way to disable that auto-translate feature. It's the most annoying. People can't ooh-woo in chat. There he is. Come on. I'm taking you with me. I don't know who that is, Timmer. Fortunately. Wait, I remember this. This is just a big dead end. Right? Yeah, this is just a big 4-screen dead end. She is the sauce boss, T-Dog. She's the apple in my eye. Alright, I gotta look this up. I need to be in on the context. I gotta know who Carol Holiday is. Timmer is really into wait a minute. You're talking about Carol Holiday, the character from Deltarune? The icy, like, cold bitch of a mother that Noelle has? Damn, Timmer, I didn't know that was your style. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, I'm sure she's sweet and kind on the inside. Timmer, I bet you, you would be one of those Star Trek fans who really like, the Vulcans, who are always coldly impassionate about everything. Asgore says she's lovely once you get to know her. That's what people say about Vulcans too, but what they mean is that the Vulcan learned to stop insulting them directly to their face and became slightly more personable. That's probably the same shit Carol Holiday would do. Let me see how many episodes of Star Trek there are. Let me get into it. Well, first of all, Timmer, you don't have to watch every single episode. You can skip the original series. You can skip the first 2 seasons of, The Next Generation. And you can also skip everything past Enterprise. Everything in the middle is fair game, though. Oh, man, I could have sworn this was the way to get in. No! Don't steal my clothing. Look, I can see it. What about One Piece? One Piece has 10 times as many episodes as Star Trek. Even when you factor in that it only has a 20-minute runtime. I just hate it when 2D Zelda games do this. They're like, ah, yes, to get to the temple, you need to come up from that underground area, which could be connected to literally anywhere in the overworld. 1,000 versus 1,100. Wow, T-Dog, big difference. I told you, Timmer, you skip TOS, You skip the first 2 seasons of the Next Generation, and then you stop watching it Enterprise. I mean, most Star Trek is probably new Star Trek nowadays anyway. Just like Star Wars. God. Like, seriously. Just slam your head against a wall if you want to know how Discovery, Strange New Worlds, Picard, all those other new shows are. That's all you need to do to get the experience. What do you mean, new? They still make more? Somebody else still makes more because they legally own Star Trek as a property, but they're not making actual Star Trek anymore. Like, you know, stories about humanity and stories about science and ethical questions. They just make Star Trek shows about people blowing shit up, saying swear words, and like not considering the action of the consequences of their actions at all. That's what new Star Trek is. Disney is mad that nobody went to the movies to watch the new Star Wars. Good. Everyone went to see the back rooms and it was better anyway. Wait, could this be a time for shovel, perhaps? Disney, leave that 50-year-old franchise alone. Let it sleep. Please. I really wish they would stop making Star Trek shows, because it just gets worse and worse. And then when they make the slightest improvement, everyone's like, oh my god, it's good again. No, it's not. It's not. Wait, you can dig holes from within the like. Yeah, please tell me where to go, Timmer, because there's no way for me to guess from just looking down over the cliff into the water and being like, ah, yes, I'll just come up from that underground exit. Sure. That makes sense. Oh, yes, there's also Digital Circus that came out in theaters. Wow, Star Wars, Grogu, and Mandalorian really got fucked. Huh. I believe you fall off the mountain into that area? What? Alright. Not intuitive, but I think I know how to do that. Because the very last thing we did last stream, I remember, what was drain the water in that area. And I didn't go back to the mountain after doing that. So fast. Compared to, I was playing Final Fantasy VI, the characters in those games move so slowly. That was the soundtrack you were hearing as well. Shit. Yeah. Repo is a good game. That's that, Lethal Company-like? The multiplayer trash-grabbing game? A trash grabber? It takes what Lethal Company did and runs it extremely far out of the ballpark. It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, but don't you need 4 people to play it with? I have trouble, like, mustering up enough energy to play games with 1 person. Oh, you can just walk on this? Okay. Wait, no, I remember this cave. I came up here and then... No? No, I did come up here. It's up to 6 people. Most I played with was 5. Oh, you can play with randos, can you? There's a matchmaking? fall off the mountain. Maybe that's here? No, that's just back where I came from. I don't like matchmaking in games anymore. The only time I liked matchmaking in games is when I didn't really understand how to play the game, and I had everyone else muted. So, whenever people would yell and scream at me, I just didn't hear it. It's the best way to do it. Yeah. I remember when World of Tanks removed the ability to send text messages to the enemy team. People would get so fucking abusive on World of Tanks text chat, I'll tell you what. Hooray! I did it! All the people trying to hack your info and your PC off of matchmaking? Why? Like, I heard that happened with web phishing too. Like, people didn't like the fact that a furry made a really popular game, so they just completely ruined web phishing for everybody by injecting malware into all the online modes. Gotta love the internet. Oh, hackers are so cool, right, guys? Only when they're disclosing government documents. The creator of web phishing got bullied off the internet. I hear that he secretly, like, changed identities online and made another game that's identical to web phishing. But you didn't hear it from me, alright? We don't want this alternative to get popular again. What's wrong with the music in this area? It's just really high-pitched normal music. I'm clearly gonna need bombs. Something tells me I'm gonna need bombs. Oh, you want some water? Here you go. Honestly, if I released a game and people started abusing me about it, I would just also leave the internet, but I would not stop making games. Because as much as people might want to, like, troll you online, nobody is deeply into trolling because it's a spiritual act of creation. Artists are always going to create, even if they are bullied off the internet. So I'm sure that guy, the web phishing guy, I'm sure he's doing something, if not making games in secret. They say the composer for web phishing was in the new one too. It's called Rift Phishing. Yes, that was it. Rift Phishing. Ah, I got the punch card. People are garbage, but artists aren't. Unless they are, actually. There's a really great, essay written by my dad, and I can't share it with you guys because you totally find my identity that way. But it's about how artists can be pieces of shit. Wait, don't you throw pots at those doors to open them? But there's no pots in this room. I tried killing these guys. I don't want your identity. I know. I don't want you to know my identity. I want your memes and your jeans. How much are you willing to pay for the jeans, Timmer? You can send it to me. Alright, if you want. I don't think it exists online. It was in print. But I'll send you the title. It's a great title, too. There. Compass is a feature. Right. Let me re-enter this room. Maybe there's a key hidden in it. Oh no, it's this room. Okay. Oh, these Tektites, these look like they're gonna be causing my blood pressure to rise soon. Okay, good. They're not that annoying. Nobody knows my identity. I use pseudonym after pseudonym. I do all my online shopping under a pseudonym too. Wow, me too, Timmer. My front identity is Frederick Power. Yeah, that's the person whose name this account is under. I made him up. Because Power is a very common last name in Newfoundland. We should make that a character. Frederick Power. What does he do? What's he like? Well, he streams video games, that's for sure. I think I used the name Luke Smith, says Timmer. But Smith is too obvious. That's the go-to fake name. Everyone's gonna use Smith. It's like calling yourself Jane Doe. Fred Power sounds like a superhero name. Yeah? Yeah, it does. But as a Newfoundlander, it isn't that strange to meet someone named Power. Wait, how am I already stuck? Is this a dungeon or what? It is a dungeon, okay. Wow, it's got like a skull shape, but not a human skull. Am I gonna fight that Zelda 1 Hydra dude? Is that what's gonna happen? T-Dog. Yeah, I know, I'm stuck already. I just need to study the rooms. I think I may have accidentally neglected a room. Zelda 1 doesn't exist. What do you mean? Oh, I did that, Timmer. You gotta pay attention if you want to actually backseat properly. Carol Holiday? 3 hours of sleep, T-Dog? Okay, alright, fair enough. Oops. 3 hours of sleep means your jokes won't land. Okay. Okay, wait, they gave me bombs. Maybe there's a bombable wall around here. Where would it be, logically? Maybe this room up here? Some people think Carol is the knight, but I don't know. She doesn't have the aura. Yeah, and Toby Fox, you know, he does do a lot of hinting in his work. And I don't think there have been any hints that Carol Holiday is the knight. I think that there's more of an argument for Asgore being the Black Knight because of all of his unfinished business. No, there's no bombable wall here. Hang on a minute. I'm just forgetting what tools I have at my disposal. Unless being the knight makes you super skinny. I don't know. No, look. Look. When you go to the Dark World, your appearance changes, right? Now, for kids, that might mean getting a cool suit of armor. But for Asgore, someone with, like, horrible, built-up, and sort of unhealthy feelings, he might turn into, like, a horrible, fucked-up thing. Well, then. That was nothing. Oh, okay, that spawned me on the correct part of the screen anyway. Wait, can I bomb walls that are underneath walkways? Maybe? Asgore trying to fit in the armor. Erg. Eggman trying to wear Metal Sonic. Erg. What do you mean, wear him? Try pushing that block. I did push the block. Look, I'm pushing the block, Timber. I'm pushing it. It's slippery. What about this one? Wait a minute. Wait. We're completely forgetting. The knight has antlers. The knight has to be, December. Oh, that's what you mean by December Nighter. Oh my god. To someone who hasn't played Undertale, this probably sounds like nonsense to you. I was talking to Woofle there, not you guys. I know you guys both played it. We were talking about Undertale.
Oh.
Push the block into the deep water. I tried.
What if the knight was Papyrus?
Papyrus is the knight. Well, you know what? He's actually more likely than any other character.
Really?
Because those are the two characters that have been so far absent from Deltarune, is Papyrus and December Holiday.
Yeah, I've seen people talking about it.
But I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Papyrus. The shape of the knight works for Papyrus, other than the antlers. But knowing Toby Fox, the antlers could be a distraction, a decoy. Oh, Timmer says, hello, Woofle, how are you?
I'm so good.
She says she's so good. I'm pushing, Timmer. Nothing's happening! How could I be this stuck right at the beginning of the goddamn temple? Like, oh, the knight's silhouette is finally revealed. It's Papyrus wearing antlers on his head. Yeah, you're right, Sonia. It's gonna be December. Where's the duck stream? The duck game? What, Untitled Goose Game stream?
We gotta play that soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that soon enough. Oh god, get away from me, you creep. You can't jump over these, like, walls, whatever you want to call them. Timmer, you're gonna have to tell me what to do next. I've searched every room. I've pushed every block, except for that one, because you can't. The key radar isn't even telling me that there's a key nearby. Maybe... Wait, I can cross this! What am I thinking? I can't think right now, says Timmer. Alright, I'll have to rely on my own instincts. Nice. You know, I was thinking about something kind of random. Did you ever notice that we have, like, weirdly cute names for arsonists? And you might be thinking, well, huh, what the fuck are you talking about? You're insane. Well, one thing that English speakers call arsons is firebug, which sounds pretty cute. I want to meet the firebug. That sounds awesome. It's a little bug that, like, makes sparks or some shit. Okay, but that's just one example. But what do they call arsonists in Japan? Red cat? That's also cute. I want to see the red cat. T-Dog, are you drunk? No! What do you mean, am I drunk? What are you talking about? I'm just talking about arson. That's perfectly normal! What do they call arson in... I don't know. Let me look it up. Alright, screw this. All I'm getting is AI-generated bullshit. Shit I already said. Like, oh, you bought Firebug. Okay, yeah, I said that. This feels like a dungeon designed around bombs, weirdly enough. Besides, Timmer, I'm not the one who just said I'm blitzed out of my fucking mind earlier. You said that earlier. I know you probably meant you're tired, but that means that you're high as fuck. 3 hours of sleep. Okay, yes. Okay, I get it. That does produce drug-like effects. It means I can't sleep. Well, hopefully getting yelled at by me for a while will get you in the mood to do some snoozing. I'm gonna fill a water balloon with Mario piss and throw them at you? Good luck getting him to, like, give you piss. Super Mario in real life. Spaghetti! Gotta love that video because he's not wrong. He does talk about spaghetti a lot. Super Mario in real life. Spaghetti! 24/7 brain rot. That's the Boneyard Station. Sending you brain rot over the internet. He remade it. Isn't it she now? Isn't that where that story went? Super Papyrus in real life spaghetti? That works too. That works too. I have no idea. Well, I think it is. You can look that up. I'm pretty sure that's true. I don't keep up with most current events. The thing is, I only know about it because someone made, like, a meme about it. I'm sure that there's plenty of gaming news you keep up with just by watching this stream, even. Like, Ocarina of Time remake announced? But I already knew about it because there was a leak. Ugh. I hope they don't bungle it. I really hope they don't bungle it. Sonia, are you gonna finish that one? You gonna need me to do the horse racing for you again? And then fail? And still eat the peppers? Damn 3D version. A dog racing stream when? Oh, man. The thing is, we have... You owe me the peppers? I do. I know. T-Dog, you fucked up. Did I... Was I supposed to, like, block the key from falling? Game soft locked? Game over. You're kidding. Oh, you are kidding. The glint of the tile will be your guide. Excuse me? The glint of the tile. I didn't fuck the dungeon up, Timmer. I'll prove it. I think if you've got apples in your jeans, you're probably dead, or an apple tree. I don't make the rules. What? Monster in a box? Didn't he say the glint of the tile will be my guide? These are some pretty suspicious tiles. Oh, that's one way. You need to do them in order. Well, I don't even have the, Oh, no, I can make it to all of them. Do I need to know the order of the dungeon or something? It's this one first. Do I have to do this by process of elimination? It's this one. The solution is somewhere in the dungeon, right? But I tried every combination. Oh, you can press the same one multiple times. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going until I hit a wall, and then I'll come back to this. Oh, wait a minute. That's the solution right there. It's just one tile, though. Unless... Let me go step on that tile, and then come back. No. That's weird. It'll only show you the starting point. Well, I'm gonna use this small key, and I'll come back to that. Well. I'm not gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. No.
Please.
No.
I'll do it.
What do you mean you'll do it? You can get your own channel. I am playing Five Nights at fucking Freddy's on this channel. I'm sorry. I don't like that game. I don't think it's very fun.
It's scary.
It's just jump scares. Oh my god, big frog? What the hell is that? T-Dog, you said it would take someone to pay you to do it? How much? $1 squillion! Maybe I have to use the boots. Yeah, I got him. Wait a minute. They did this fight in Ocarina of Time, but 3D. Ha. Surely you remember that, Sonia. Honestly, Timmer, it's not just a matter of pay me the money. Because I know you'll do it, even though you probably can't afford it or whatever. Don't go giving people your money for frivolous reasons. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say? Do you remember the boss fight that's just... or mini-boss fight that's just like this in Ocarina of Time? In, Jabu Jabu's belly. Yeah, right? With the spinning thing in the middle, exactly, the big octo. But Timmer, if you really want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's, it'll have to be like a Patreon poll. 10 years in the future. When I have 10 viewers instead of 1. Huh? Don't touch that game? Five Nights at Freddy's? You don't actually want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's? Well, you could have fooled me. Oh, okay, that's weird, but sure. weird puzzle. Not very hard. Ah, finally, the flippers. Oh shit, it's not an item I have to equip. Perfect. Is that a a Helmetar? That's what they're called, right? I thought these guys were only in Twilight Princess. Equip the flip? Don't even gotta. Oh. Okay. Alright. So we did need the flippers for that, actually. So I'll go do that now. That's why I couldn't get it, because without the flippers I kept having to jump on the tile twice instead, and it was messing up the puzzle, so yeah. I know the solution now. There we go. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yeah, don't look so smug. You missed. Too slow. Nice. And that gets me big key. All right. Sorry, nightmare key. All right. They really don't want you calling it a boss key in this game for some weird reason. No, it's the nightmare key. It's not a boss. It's a nightmare. Because Link is dreaming, right? That's what this is all leading up to. That's right, I said it. Are we at the end game? No. I'm about halfway through, I think. Huh, well shit. I'm cut off from that area. I guess I'll just go somewhere else. Like, press this button, for example. Oh, I need a key. And that chest doesn't have a key, otherwise I would have heard the fanfare from it. So it's probably rupees. Which I do need. It was 50 rupees. I'm just about to get the 4th instrument out of 8 instruments that I need. Oh, here we go. Jeez, those guys are annoying. Oops. I think I see where I need to go. gonna try to bully me into this corner. Here we go. This will be something. Rupees. Okay. Very nice. How close am I? I'm actually very far away from the boss room, but I think I need to go up and around. Maybe that was my problem. Is there a level 2 sword, or is that the sword you get from what's it called? The secret seashells? I don't know. Yes? Is it hard to get? Because I'm kind of feeling the lack of level 2 sword pretty bad. Seashell. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. I gotta find the seashells. Well, this is strange. Makes me think that I really did soft lock, but I didn't. How to get underground from here? That could be it. Ah, here we go. Alright, that's the dungeon done. Now I just need to kill the boss. Wait, I took the long way around just then. I just had to move down one. But I went all the way around. What the hell am I thinking? Oh shit, I came out on the wrong side. There we go. I love these cheeps. I think cheap's feet fit really well. Cheap's feet. Cheap's fit really well in Zelda. What? Is this gonna be an underwater vertical boss? Ah! Bloop bloop glub glub. I think he just called me some slurs. Oh, food. Oh no, he just wants to eat me. Okay. Keep hitting it. That's how you win. I figured that out, Timber. The problem is he wants to hit me right back. Phase 2? No? Wait, is there actually no Phase 2? That was the easiest boss in the game. Cool! The harp from Skyward Sword, maybe? No, this is the surf harp. This is the harp you play while surfing. Bay. Your road goes into the bay. Well, gotta go down to bay. Apparently. Yes, bye. Well, I can swim the waters of the world now. What's in this secret cave? Nothing. Oh, dead end. Go left. I'm exploring, Timur. Alright, I'll go into the cave. Wait, I know where this leads. There's no point in going this way. Yo, what's up, man? This guy is missing a tile. I am Manbo, child of the sun, and it's a sunfish. Look at this sunfish. He's missing a tile. That's got to be an emulation error, right? Like, that doesn't break in the original game, right? Have you got an ocarina? Yeah, I've got an ocarina. I can teach you my song, Bloop. Link, he took out his sword for a second. Oh, it's a dance number. I have played it on multiple emulators in the official game. It's broken. You know why I bet it is? That fin on top is probably 2 tiles, and they both get culled out. When only the top tile should have got culled out. Because it's behind the text box, right? It's Monbo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. I just had to give him a smooch before leaving. Are there parts of this game where you go underwater to reach secret caves? Because I remember that being part of Four Swords Adventures in the GBA sections of that game. So now we go back to the bay. Now that I can actually swim. Bottom right side of the map? Does that sound right, Timur? What? There's a ghost following me. I zoned out. What? I think I figured it out. There's a ghost following me. The house. Yes, I remember. I remember. From last stream. I believe the house is this way. Yeah, we're on our way to the house. This ghost is kind of creepy. I don't know. Got one of those permanent screaming faces. I swear it was down around here somewhere. No, I need the hookshot to get across here, so it can't be there. Keep forgetting about that guy. And these guys. Right, you need to go through Animal Village first. Wow, she's still singing for these animals. That's dedication. Martha's Bay. Wait, wasn't the house right here? Am I tripping? Timur, am I tripping? Was the house not right here? I'm tripping. Was it further north? House by the bay. That's it. That's gotta be it. Come on, ghost. We'll get you home. If it means swimming across this ocean. Oh, hey, we can talk to the mermaid. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck. You find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. Scandalous. Doesn't that mean deeper diving in Zelda games, though? just right over here. I found it! Here! Enter my house. Nostalgia unchanged. That is a hard, like, name for an indie rock band or something. Boo-hoo. Enough. Cemetery. Take me my grave. Alright, cemetery's this way, right? Cemetery. Okay, it's really far to the north. Timber, did you fall asleep? That's probably for the best if you did. 3 hours of sleep, dude. Not good. I'm back. No. Well, you were getting lunch? Well, you can't blame me for thinking that if you're on 3 hours of sleep. Jeez, maybe you should take a nap. But you're probably like Woofle, you probably don't like taking naps. I don't like taking naps either, not really. Even though they can be good for you. You can't nap, you need to get up early tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Well, just go to bed early tomorrow. I mean, tonight. Go to bed early tonight. Shit. Hey! Looks like I never got this. Let's hope it's a heart container, or heart piece. Sorry, Ghost, I know I want to get to your grave and all that, but I gotta collect items. Oh, it's 50 rupees. Jeez, I'm taking such a long way around to get here. No choice. Here we go. Bro, I took you to the graveyard. If you have no courage, then you have no strength. Gravestones won't move for cowards. House? I went to the house. I went to the house, and the ghost literally said, "Take me back to my grave." That's what the ghost said. And not only does he say, "Take me to my grave," he says, "Take me to the cemetery." I remember the solo grave. I tried to interact with it. Want some thin bagels? Nah, man. I'm spoiled by good bagels. Next to his house? This guy literally told me to take him to the fucking cemetery. And it's all the way back in his house? 100 calories per bagel. Yeah, not if you're putting cream cheese on it. Who eats that stuff? Put jelly on it. What do you mean, who eats that stuff? Cream cheese bagel is the best way to have a bagel. Right next to butter bagel. Well, there's no other solo graves around here. Get the medicine? Timur, I didn't use the medicine yet. I still have medicine from last time. Sonia taught me about jelly on bagels? Well, I guess I just need to try it now. I like putting jelly on toast. But bagels? I don't know. No, I never had jelly on bagels. I had jelly on toast. That's really good. In fact, I think the best way you can have toast, though it's really rich, is you melt on the butter first, and then you put jelly over top. I'm getting lost. Oh, of course, I'm right next to the house. But since I'm not approaching from the game's expected vector, it won't let me go there from here. Hey, what the hell? There, Jesus. Man, I'm lost. If his grave is right next to his house, why didn't he just go there as soon as he was done? Like, I'm being harassed by W.D. Gaster right now. I'm not gonna acknowledge the giant fish that I just saw. Not acknowledging that at all. Swim under the bridge? I'm taking the slow path to punish this ghost. Oh great, I just came up exactly where I didn't want to go. Gray Fox asks Snake to punish him. Is Gray Fox a follower of Molag Bal? Nah, he's dead. In the game, he's dead. He's a corpse. He doesn't feel pain or pleasure. Where's the grave? You said it was next to his house! Close by? Alright, I'll check the beach then. That's the only thing that's close by. Is this your grave, man? Were you buried right here in this coconut? Well, it's not on the beach. I guess I'll just backtrack. Starting to think that it's not actually nearby at all. Unless this guy is a rooster. I know where there's a grave to a rooster. I was already there? I was there! And then somebody told me to go back. Oh, it's bound to happen. Everybody's wrong sometime. At least I can kind of remember where to go now. No, so this way. See, I knew he told me to go to the cemetery. He was very specific about that. Hmm. Oh, so it's 2 tiles west. Oops. There it is. Well, okay, I guess the ghost was also wrong, because that's not really the cemetery, is it? Alright, man, here's your fucking grave. Stop making noise. Thank you. A jar in my home. Look inside. Bye-bye. I gotta go back to the house. Ooh. It's been 20 minutes, Owl. Alright, man. I'll do what you say. Go back to the house. What an insult. I forgot you can't just go in the direction you want to go in these games. Seems like I should be dead by now, but I'm not. Is the pendant in the jar? I just realized it felt like I was going the right way, so now I have to backtrack. I'm so ready for it to be a jar of piss. You must bury my pee jar before somebody finds it. I'm the ghost. This jar? So... I never had to be here? That was all for one... seashell. That was for one seashell. I'm going home. Fuck this quest, I'm going home. Hey Timur, where can I check my seashells again? Okay. Oh, that's not really what I meant, Timur. I mean, where can I go get them evaluated? You need 20? For the sword. Okay, alright, I'll go back. I thought I might get a prize for what I've done so far. Martha's Bay, here we come. This isn't the Bay of Martha. Ah, the Bay of Martha. It said that she lost it. Does that mean it's like under the water somewhere? She already looked around here. Well, I'm looking. She says that when you dive underwater, so clearly I have to dive underwater for something. Oh. Oh, hello. What are you doing under this bridge, ma'am? Oh, what is that you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You had better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Sure, man. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. My, that's a big one. the hook became a necklace. So you're telling me that if I had gone through the entire game without doing the trading quests, I would have had to get to the mermaid and then go back and do the entire trading sequence until up to this point. Good thing you told me to go do that. Ah, that's it. That's my necklace. Give it back. I will give you a scale, as I said. Sure. Promise you'll only take one. She's gonna let me do it? Girl, get it yourself. Yucha returned the necklace and got a scale of the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? Doesn't that increase my my diving capabilities? Or is it kind of a just the next point in the sequence? Right, there's a mermaid statue, but I was only able to get to it through scuffed means. Oh well. I'd better give it a shot. I guess it was the intended way to get there, was to take damage and jump with the Rock's Feather. Okay, let's do this. Oh yes, and I can swim here now. Perfect! Huh? What? Huh? Timur, explain. How did I end up here? I thought I was on my way to a mermaid. Alright, clearly you get there some other way. I just don't know how. Maybe I have to approach from Animal Village? I love that that fish guy is gap-toothed. He's got a little bit of a gap tooth. He's a gap-toothed fish. There's another indie rock band title for ya. Hey, hang on a minute. I can't get over there yet. Man. I'm so close. It's right there. It's right there. Please, just let me touch the mermaid. Don't take that out of context. All right, Timmer, I'm looking it up. Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to take it there yet. So, we are not in the point in the sequence where, we take the mermaid scale to the mermaid statue. So that was never progression, is what I'm reading. Ah, okay. Hint line. Hint, help phone. The catfish's mouth is wide open. Sounds like a great place to dive. Are you kidding me? That's it? All I gotta do is dive? Jesus Christ, man. I think I gotta stop the stream at the 2-hour mark, Timmer, because I got a few chores to finish up before I head over to Woofle's place. We're gonna go over there. Ah, I knew it, but I also didn't know it at the same time. Level 5, Catfish's Maw. Alright, this is where we save. By pressing every button on the controller at once. Okay, it saved properly. Good. Alright. Thanks for coming to the stream, Timmer, and Sonia as well. See ya. Timmer, listen carefully. Are you going to be here tomorrow? Oh yes, thanks for listening in, Sonia. That last dungeon was actually kind of fun. I have to admit. Though the boss wasn't very difficult. Oh, Timmer must have left. I was gonna tell him the good news that I'm playing RimWorld tomorrow. Alright. There, my duty to disclose that information is complete. And now I'm going to end the stream. So thanks for coming, and tomorrow, RimWorld, as I said, it's gonna be good. Yeah. See you then. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.